So here at NetVPro, I'm just going to jump into it. We have 3 data centers, one in Rockford. Oh,
You can't see your screen. There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
There we go.
I got to move my thing. So we have 3 data centers. I'll pop up. So we got the Rockford. This is where we're doing our hosting for our new customers, because we started off as a DR as a service company 11 years ago, and from there, I've always been an eye on hey, at what point do customers want to, exactly what Keith was talking about, stop the merry-go-round of it's 3 to 5 years, we need to upgrade our environment. But in reality, they shouldn't have to be worrying about the hardware. That should be somebody else's problem. And so we want to take on those issues. And so what we're doing in Rockford is we set up a highly available cluster. And on top of that, we're actually backing up to another cluster. So in case, it's all about redundancy, quick recovery. How can we handle that? And so I wanted to have operational maturity before we got into this. And last year when COVID hit, and now when people are abandoning some companies, if it makes sense for them, especially NetVPro is, I'm kind of rambling on, but there's reasons to close your office and move your servers into a colo, and then there's reasons not to. And we just go through that assessment if it makes sense or not. But a lot of companies right now are saying, I just want my application to run from wherever I am. However, how can I do that? And first thing we do is we check on the vendor and say, hey, we use QuickBooks Online. I'm not going to host QuickBooks. I'm going to let them do it. Is that vendor prepared and can handle hosting that software as a service on their environment?
Go ahead. Sorry. I was going to say, part of what we talk about is the benefits of the flexibility and those things, but also one of the things that people sometimes overlook is the savings around not having to cool their own data center, not having to power their own data center, those types of things too.
Well, and you guys are, we're coming up on hurricane season. You guys are coming through,
snowcane season.
No. The storm season, April showers bring May flowers kind of thing,
power outages,
so it's like, okay, have you tested your UPS? How long can your UPS run? How long can you be without power, before it starts affecting production and performance and delivering your solution to your customers? That's what makes you money.
That's kind of the nice thing about having the cloud solution in place, or having that virtualized infrastructure in place. In a past life, I very vividly remember standing at the loading dock door with 200 employees behind us, looking out the door with the power out, observing the aftermath of straight line winds, thinking, man, at some point we got to get a generator. You know what I mean? But have that ability to have a data center, have your stuff, have your gear in a data center that works, right? That infrastructure is there, has a value add to it too. Or not.
Or not. No, and that's exactly right. And that's why, when we set it up and we started accepting customers, because one, we focus on DR as a service, bringing people back up from an event. Now, since we're hosting people's environments, now we have to focus on, being up as much as we can, figuring out how do we get them, replicated, their data protected. I just finished reading a book that was